Hello there, this is Angelos Perez and welcome back to my channel. This is the second video in a series of two or maybe three videos. I might make a third one after this one. I did one last with the gap. This is using NLP or hypnosis, but unlike the gap, which was more for people who like to journal or like to see a structure on a piece of paper or write it with their hands, this one's more for the people who are more visual. People who like to imagine, people who are really good at using their mind and closing their eyes and transporting themselves to these wonderful places. This video is for you. I'm going to do a simple technique. I'm going to be your guide in this process. So do me a favor, do not skip through the video or you're going to lose the whole process altogether. It doesn't work that way. This is going to be kind of a meditation process that I'm going to be your guide. You need to see it from the beginning to the end. With that said, let's begin. I call this particular one Visualization NLP 2 because it's actually 10, and this is the number 2 in my notes. So this is a form of visualization or using what I call colors, texture, sensations. So for people who don't have an imagination, for people who swear that they can't imagine feelings and colors and techniques and textures and other sizes and shapes and whatever. If you're a person who swears you cannot imagine things by closing your eyes, get away from this video. Don't ever come back. This is not for you. For those other people who have no problems visualizing and having a vacation when they close their eyes, this should be a successful attempt in changing some of your old techniques, old mindsets. Some techniques take days, and others weeks, if not a month or two. This technique has been known to help people change certain mindsets literally within minutes, if not seconds. So I'm going to start the process by asking you, please close your eyes. That's it. Go ahead. Close them. Okay, don't cheat. You're cheating. Well, I can see you cheating. If you're going to cheat, I'm going to get upset. Okay, I'm just kidding. So we begin with closing your eyes, and I want you to pick. Now, when you do this experiment, and after you finish with this video, you can replay this video and listen to my guidance to work on another mindset. If you didn't really get through, didn't get a success with the first mindset that we're going to be doing today, then play this video again. Let me guide you again. Let's try to work that again. So that's the process. If it works for you, use the video as many times you want in the future. It's fine by me. And if it almost worked but didn't, use the video, try it again. The more you do, the more you practice, the better you get at anything. So with your eyes closed, I want you to find out of your 5 top mindsets, okay? Mindset that you do not particularly favor. Or I'm being kind. Maybe this mindset is driving you crazy. Maybe this mindset is like a monster demon inside you, preventing you from success, happiness, and going forwards in any of your endeavors. Whatever it is, find the one that you really want to change first. Now, with your eyes closed, look at this belief, okay? I want you to imagine it has a shape. I want you to imagine it has a color. What is the color? Is it blue? Is it red? Is it purple? Is it violet? What is its shape? Does it have a shape? Can you imagine it having a shape? There's no right or wrong answers. Nothing to be embarrassed about. If it has a funny shape or a stupid shape, or it doesn't have a shape at all. Maybe it might be globule, or maybe it's like a water or mist. It doesn't have a real shape, but it has that look or feel of fluid. Imagine this mindset with that shape, with that color. Then imagine where you feel it. You got to use your feelings. Go by your gut. Don't use your brain. Don't think about it. Just first impulse that comes into your mind, use it immediately. Is it in front of you? Is it above you? Is it behind you? Is it to the left? Is it to the right? Is it just below your eyesight where you are sitting or standing? With your eyes closed. They better be closed. And by the way, just realize this. Some people can only imagine with their eyes open. So if that's you, do whatever works. There's no wrong way to eat a Hershey's bar here. Just do what works, but primarily most people like their eyes closed to imagine. So look at this mindset. It has a color, it has a texture, it has a shape. Is it rough? Is it scaly? Is it fluid looking? Is it shiny? Is it dull? Whatever it is, focus on that texture. Focus on the color it is. Focus on the shape and the location in proximity to your body, where it is. Feel it, see it, experience it. Really get a hold of it. And I'm going to stop for about 10 seconds so you can really grasp it. Remember, pay attention to your feelings. Your instincts will be right. What is the texture? What is the color? What is the shape? Where is it in proximity to your body? Lastly, what's the temperature of this mindset? Is it temperate? Is it cold? Is it hot? Whatever the temperature, feel this. Feel it completely, okay? Now, I want you to imagine the opposite color that nullifies whatever it is. So let's just say you see a red color to this mindset and you think of blue, and with thinking of blue, it gets rid of the red. It's just gone. Feels better. Remember, it's all about feeling. You got to use your feelings when you're doing this experiment. Whatever the mindset is, whatever that color is, you know it doesn't work for you. You feel it doesn't work for you. Find a color that you know would make it feel much better. Doesn't matter what the color is. I don't need to know. Then find a texture that feels better to you than the texture of that it is already, that is, makes it negative or counterintuitive, or it's not working with you. It's preventing you from your success, and it's maybe calling you negative names, or it's lying to you. Find the texture, the shape that is opposite that makes it look better, feel better, appear better, color-wise, heat-wise. If it's too hot, make it cold. If it's too cold, make it warmer. If it's too bright, make it duller. If it's too dull, make it brighter. If it's rough, make it smooth. Whatever, make sure that it feels better by the time you finish do this. Now, wherever it is in proximity to your body, take it as if you're taking it with your bare hands and crushing it in the palms of your hands, and then flick it away in the opposite direction. So again, let's just pretend you see it in front of you. Grab it in your mind's eye, crumble it like it's paper, make it really, really small between your fingers, and toss it really hard behind you, far away from you, above you. The opposite where it is. So if it's below you near the ground, toss it straight up into the air. If it's in front of you, crumble it and toss it right behind you. If it's right behind you, turn around, grab it, crumble it, toss it forwards. So make sure it's in reverse of where it is. Now open your eyes. Oh, forget about the exercise. It is done. This is a simple technique of NLP. I've used it on my clients over the last 15 years with success. Everybody who has a good imagination, everybody who actually practiced the exercise with me, all got positive results. Permanent, that's the best part, permanent positive results. And if you did get any results now, you just notice that it's only been a few minutes since we started this exercise. And that's how fast a mindset can be changed if you truly desire it to be. And if it didn't quite change, like I said, some clients I've had, they said it felt better, but it didn't quite go away. We just did it again. And I just had them focus more on the colors, the textures, the taste of it. Here's another thing you can do. Use your 5 senses. How does it sound like? What does it look like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? Use whatever textures, colors, sensations you can imagine, and you see it as what it is, because in your mind and your feelings, it has a certain look to it, a feeling to it. It's in a certain proximity to your body, in your mind's eye, of course. And this, just replace every part of that with the opposite, then crumble it like a piece of paper and toss it away. And if you do it again, most likely it'll be permanent and you'll get rid of that negative mindset. Now, just to help you guys out, when you're doing this technique, to help the visualization, remember, whatever the texture is, it has to be, or the color, or the temperature, or the sensation or the smell, it has to be replaced with something that's opposite it and makes it null and void. So if it's a black object, this mindset in your mind's eye, it should be a bright white object. If it smells putrid, then it should smell like roses. So the opposite, the extreme opposite, positive, is the software that you want to install. And by replacing all the negative visualization you had of it, it can go as quickly as seconds after you do this exercise. So that's it, my friends. I hope this was a ton of value for all of you. I hope you got something out of it. If you have, I would love to know. Please leave me a comment. And better yet, if it did something for you, you were inspired, and you had a mindset shift, and you're feeling much better, lighter, whatever, help me to help you guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the icon bell so you'll be notified of future similar exercises of NLP. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.